Hey everyone, this is Frank from Ars Technica. I wanted to create a video to sort of supplement the Final Fantasy XIII battle analysis write-up that we did, just so you could get a better idea about the Final Fantasy X2 similarities that I was trying to illustrate. So I'm going to show you a clip here, and then I'm going to explain what you'll see. Now, surprisingly, this really short clip actually gives away, I think, quite a bit about the battle system. You'll see two of the main things about X2 that weren't really widely discussed were that position played a role in battle, and for probably what was the first time, at least in the Final Fantasy series, the typical confines of the ATB system were loosened a bit, and characters could actually attack simultaneously if commands were input quick enough. So take a look at this. Right after this part. Okay, so we have lightning here, and we have one generic enemy and two in the background. So, positionally speaking, you can see right off the bat here that this is more complicated than the standard, good guys are on the left side and bad guys are on the right side. Here we've clearly got different positions for the enemies, and they're moving and walking around, and we also have different positions for the characters. So, like in X2, position will play a role, and the characters are going to have to run across the battlefield to get to the enemy. How that plays into the greater strategy is hard to say at this point, but in X2, there was certainly a small bit of sort of location-based strategy that was involved. It was generally transparent to the user, but people who really played the game enough knew that it was there. So if you just watch this clip again, you'll see, and now that I've brought it up, that there is certainly position to it, and the characters are moving around the battlefield in a more dynamic way. Now the other point here is that you'll also notice that the two characters are attacking in tandem. So let's run that again. Lightning attacks first, and then in the middle of her attack, her buddy comes up and does the same thing. Now it's hard to say, based on this video, whether the additional characters who aren't the main character, which is likely highlighted by this yellow flag, are under AI control, or if the commands had already been input. That's all speculation, I can't really say that. But it's clear that two people can be attacking at the same time, and possibly more. So, down the road, that might turn out to be something else, but as it stands, that certainly looks a lot like X2. But other than that, like I pointed out in the picture, we have the ATB bar here, and this is the character's health. You got the combo system, which again was something that was in X2, and was a little bit transparent to the user, but if you chained attacks by having characters running at the same time, bonus damage was inflicted. You also have the command list here, and the action point bar, and finally these are the commands that are queued up for a given turn. So again, basically what we're looking at here is positional and the team attacks at the same time. So that's kind of just a quick look at what I thought was interesting about this video.